What's this ship doing? Get away from me. What's going on? Starfield burned me, and I kind of took a break. So I had a level 183 character, corrupted my save game. So then I power leveled this guy back up to what, 109. Brand new character. Have barely touched the story though, and I figured I would do that today, and figured I would stream it because I wanted to do more Starfield and just wasn't feeling well at the time of the release. Played a ton of it, but I was doing it from bed. So good to be feeling a little bit back to normal. And I don't know if I'm gonna pour myself into it the same way I did the first time. I did like every side mission I could find, and then I lost all that progress, which is unfortunate. Where are we? I'll show you. Like I've barely done anything though, missions wise. So what's completed is like very bare bones stuff. I did the Mantis side mission. I did a UC side mission. I don't even remember. Maybe you have to do that one for something. I don't know. One small step. The only story mission I've completed is the actual tutorial. You pick up Sarah Morgan as a companion at the end of that, and I've been stuck with her basically since then because I haven't, like I said, I haven't done any story yet. We picked up a lot of stuff. I did do the. Does it not show as complete? Job Gone Wrong. That's the one where you talk. You when you show up in Aquila City on Cheyenne. And I talked the robbers down. But yeah, I'm starting a new story at level 109. So I've got like all my most important ship stuff is there, all my base building and science and weapon upgrading stuff. I started working on weapons a little bit. Some social stuff. Did I max out speech already or no? Because I haven't talked to enough people yet. And then working on some of that stuff. I meant to go to missions while I was in here. So what is our main? What's our main that we're supposed to be doing? The old neighborhood. Let's do that. And I realized I turned music off. So let's turn that back on. And I'm not sure why was the voice down? Maybe because they're constantly chattering while I'm trying to. Well, I'm trying to do, I don't know, trying to think. They talk a lot if you have a big crew on the ship. Okay, so where are we going for old neighborhood? Where are we? You know what? I don't even know where we are. We're in Gagarin. Okay, so we're back home. It wants us to go. Where's Sarah's contact? Are we supposed to be way back at the? Well, they don't want you to go too far here. They just want you to stay in New Atlantis. I've been to quite a few star systems. Setting up my network of experience farming. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S. or a Thursday if you're anywhere else.
I have things for you.
All right, so we are... Okay, we're at Mass District. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, why is the frame rate's chugging a little bit there? I'm on PC on pretty high settings. I did... You know what? I turned off the dynamic resolution scaling because I thought that was related to a flickering issue that I was having, but it turns out that was the film grain, I believe. So I'm going to turn the scaling back on, and it's unbalanced. So maybe that will make a difference. I feel like it definitely dropped the resolution here in the city. I feel like that was a little noticeable.
Well,
I don't know if the
back.
YouTube compression tells you that, but
Exam? Did you have some questions you needed answered first?
the pro tip: the piloting exam here that you access very early on, you can do all your piloting challenges. So instead of like, you can just go into crazy fights and upgrade your ship weapons without worrying about dying. Because if you die in the real world, you lose all that progress and have to load from your save. But if you die in the trainer, you get to keep all that progress, which is kind of cool. So, good way to level up your ships early. What did you ask me? I don't even remember at this point, dude. We have Constellation business to discuss.
Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Yeah, we're here for me.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
Okay, so
right.
notice how both the
Here's
characters
what
are
I've got.
staring directly at us.
Vanguard volunteer by
I
the
wanna talk
name
about
of
that.
Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system.
She's staring at
I'd be
us,
upset to get
not
that
at him.
interesting.
He's Martian, born and raised.
However, sometimes,
Not like I can get
like
anyone
he's
else.
looking at her now over our shoulder.
Word is he's got some fancy metal.
It's
armor
very
going
inconsistent.
off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
It's one of my biggest complaints about the game itself. I think the story, honestly, is a little lackluster. The side content is more entertaining than the main story, in my opinion. And the puzzles. Don't even get me started on the quote unquote puzzles. I am taking my time because I'm talking here. Will you just hold on, dude? But go play a game like Outer Worlds, and it's perfect in that regard of like if they're talking to the person with you, they're not looking at you. If they're talking to you, they're looking at you. Like it's something that I almost find disturbing is like the characters staring into my eyes when they're having a conversation between one another. The whole thing's presented in first person. It should, I don't know. What do I know? It throws me off. It's something that they could have done a little bit better, and it's very inconsistent. We'll talk to him. A scientific survey. I don't even. Again, we'll talk to him about
Sol
it.
system is
Top
a
option.
lot
It's
of
always a good
planets,
option.
But a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thanks, John.
Anything
Appreciate
for
it.
Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Okay. So ask about more. It's okay. We gotta go to Mars. What is up with the frames chugging? Why? Oh my god. I did not have this problem before the last patch. Thank you, Sarah. Can you get out of my way? We're heading back to the Normandy. I should go to the port to show you the Normandy, but I guess I could just show you in the menu.
To my crew position.
Can we, It's my attempt at the Normandy. There's no red on it, I realize. I'm pretty sure there's some red. Gotta work on the color scheme a little bit. Structurally, though, it's pretty decent. And I've come around to caring less about the outside of my ship and caring more about the interior navigation of it. Even though I just warp to the cockpit 9 times out of 10, doesn't even matter. Let's take off just to show you the Normandy. There you go. It's not its prettiest angle, but tab over real quick. Why is I feel like my chat totally wasn't working. Chat totally wasn't working. Hey Kanga, hey Decoy. Yeah, for whatever reason that wasn't working. It didn't pop and I had another tab open. It must have got a little confused there. A lot of UC stuff in the sky? Okay. Now you can, this is kind of like, you can left bumper and like bring up your scanner and you can land on a planet that you're at. There's way too much stuff on the screen. I wish we could do this. And I haven't got it to work. Maybe there's a way to get it to work, but like, it's showing me this thing out here. Like, why can't I fast travel to that? Why do I have to go into the menu to do that? Is there no way to skip that, right? So anyways, to Sol, to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Sidonia. There we go. How is everybody's Friday? Who's working? I am not. I hope that was obvious.
Down. Everything in the green.
See, King is working. there, dog. Okay. Here we are. I think the first time I came to Mars, it was like a snowstorm at night, so it's a little interesting to see it better.
Oh, what a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Man, I am having some frames. Some frames are dropping bad here. What the heck? I'm gonna have to back down some settings. Let's see how it handles inside Sidonia at least.
Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh
Like it
Martian
looks good if we
landscape.
move really slow. And don't cause it to load anything. Did not mean to pull out my gun as I'm walking into the colony. That's me getting used to the buttons, not asserting dominance. I don't know if I've been to Sidonia yet. I don't think so. Is that bounty hunter here for a mission until? Yeah, I don't think I have been here.
Look at this
It
place.
seems to be handling a little better without the lag.
I can't
But I need
imagine being cramped down here.
Sarah, I meant to go up here.
Fumes and the dust.
The frame rate's
No
bad.
trees, no grass.
Hold on. Settings. Display. Can we not change this because it's monitor native? We're in. If I go windowed, I can change it. So border was full screen off. Let's back it down to 1920 1080. Because I feel like the frame inconsistency is pretty bad. Let's try that. Let's see what that does. Oh, so I can't run it. I can't run it that way. Is that okay? That does work for the stream though. Okay. Let me try something else here. So, can we now? Okay, so we couldn't change it before, but if I turn that on, does that? Okay, okay, good. I want to fill my screen. I'm gonna wait till OBS catches up here. What's the deal? Come on, OBS. Tell me you can grab this. That's super annoying. I know it's not hearing it because it stops when I'm off focus. Come on. Why would you do that? It really didn't like me changing that resolution around. This is a very unprofessional stream today.
One's missing.
But I think I got everything figured out now.
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but If I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
At this point, we... Actually, no, I would like to persuade because I need speech challenges.
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. Did a guilt trip me?
What do we have? We have 3 turns? You don't...
Guess I should have.
Seriously? Come on. You don't care about your friend's life?
What?
Imagine I'm out there alone. Here you are holding out for cash.
I want him.
Exactly.
I do. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time.
Just trying to save your buddy here.
Yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Stop staring into my eyes while you're talking to Jack. Okay. Jack, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. What the hell is up with the frame rate in this game? Actually, do we have... If I've already been there, do I even have to leave the building? Can I just fast travel to Venus? Like, do we even care at this point? That's the thing about the second playthrough here. Am I supposed to go to Venus? Like, go to Venus. Okay. Do I like... Okay, here. Let's just do this. Let's travel to the orbit, and then we'll figure out where we're landing.
I have things for you.
As soon as we deal with these
What do we have
Varun
here?
zealots.
See that cluster of ships? Varun zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
What are they doing out here near
No
Venus?
idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other
I think this is the
factions, but the zealots are
mission
outside
where
their
they
control.
tell you to sneak by with very low engine power.
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think there's a UC satellite beacon hovering.
Okay, so we want to get over there.
To those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
So we need to get that beacon without being attacked? I'm opening fire. No.
3 ships to our 1. We cut down to minimal ship power and creep forward. They might not notice us getting closer.
That sounds like the coward's way there.
Worst case, we fight our way through.
Okay, so what you're saying is this is a tutorial on minimizing your ship's power, so we crank our weapons all the way up? Okay, there's full engine power. Actually, no, we don't need full engine power. Let's
Great serpent,
put our weapons up.
that we may walk in Janan Varun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system.
We should be fine here. This is a tutorial on avoiding combat that you can't handle.
That he learned the truth of the shrouding.
We don't need to worry about that.
Eternal embrace.
They need to worry about that.
That you will reward.
Okay, shut up on the radio, will you please? And can we get this over with? Let's just fire some blind missiles into that.
Targets lost their shields.
Okay, see ya. Thanks for playing. Okay. Sarah, you were saying about putting the engine power down or something? Oh, now we can go so power off missiles, full engine speed. Take the shields down, I don't care. Give me more power. No, I don't want to. I didn't mean to open the planet map. I meant to try and interact with this station. Do I have to do something here? What do we do? What is it? What does it want me to make sure? What? Satellite beacon. Okay.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Starbase orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. But I need parts for emergency repairs.
We'll be fine. I think. Actually, was I farming animals? Hold on a second. I might where is settings? Gameplay? I'm on very hard right now. I'm going to put it on normal for this because I'm not as strong on the ground. But that was very hard combat where I annihilated those ships and took 0 damage. So gameplay normal. Okay. I'm glad I checked that before I went in and died probably immediately on foot. So we're going to a star yard. That sounds fun. Right? At least that's the first part I heard. I missed the second part where she was cautioning me about something. We want what, the Luna? Nope, back out. We want the Luna Star Yard, not Luna. Back. No, can you let me zoom in a little bit? Okay, there we go. That's a glitch, by the way. Cannot get that to go away. Your ship will like tow rocks or like pieces of your ship floating far away. Still haven't fixed that. That's been going on since day one.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Multiple times I have come back here like looking for like parts and going on the map and like, oh, Nova Galactic, I haven't been there in a while. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a spacer haven. Let's see. Yeah, come on.
Weapons ready.
Oh, don't worry.
Never know who else might be scavenging there.
We're good. Can we dog? Yeah, okay. Wow, we are very early on in the story, giving us very basic tutorials. See that rock I'm towing? Totally fine. Did I not? Do you have the left bumper to? Oh, okay. Dock, please. Don't just crash into it. Sarah Morgan got pissed at me because I was walking around on a planet looking for a spot to put a base. There was a farm, and I like put 1 foot on the property, and robots started shooting me. So I defended myself and killed those robots, and she got raged at me like, "Oh, sorry, I'll just let the robots kill me next time, Sarah, and fail our mission." You
Captain on deck.
dope. Okay.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara.
Keep up the attitude. There'll be another corpse. Can we?
Someone else came in and said hello.
Okay.
Oh, this won't be your last.
Kind of with the space crew. Okay. So we have. I'm not going to use that. I have the advanced mag sniper, the advanced mag shear, and the advanced mag shot. Those are my favorite weapons right now. They use all different types of ammo. Can we? Do we have advanced lockpick? We do. Have I upgraded this at all? We don't have the color changing. No, we don't yet. Okay. So could try that. That won't work that way, will it? No. Okay. Which one worked? There was one that definitely worked. Right? Did I... What? Did I already mess up? I am terrible at this. I don't even care. You know what? You know what spend a digipick. It doesn't even matter because you know what's back there? Junk. That's what a med pack. And a crappy weapon that I'm not going to use and weighs more than I care to carry back. So, I won't waste our time with this. Picking locks, honestly, is not worth it in this game. I don't even know why I bothered. Sure, okay. So we loaded in. We were in our ship. We docked. We went to an animation to dock to load in to the air locker to load into this area. Like, how have they not figured out how to reduce those things in 2023? Bethesda. Like, that little room right there couldn't fit in this room, in this load space. I needed a separate loading screen for that. Okay. Anyways, rant over. I'll rant again though in a minute, especially if it keeps frame lagging like that. Do I even have a grenade mapped? I do. Okay. I forget what button it is. I think it's right bumper on my controller. Okay, go in there. Okay, let's stealth in. No? No? Okay, there's a gunfight happening over here. That was some shooting.
Mercenary.
Oh, come on, don't do this to me, game.
Yeah. Scavenging a small is a bit burn
So, like, should we... I'm messing around with the pistol right now, but I wonder if, like, I should just pop around this corner with a mag shear and just... So watch what this thing does. This thing's great. Didn't get you? Thought I cleared you out on that burst. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bother you guys. This thing whoa, come on. This thing absolutely chews through ammo though. That's the problem with it. Did a guy not? Okay. Seriously, dude? Okay, we want ammo and if there happens to be a legendary thing. Money, credits, and credits and ammo, basically, is all we're taking. Because all this other stuff's going to be useless. Did not mean to open that. Don't need that. Not only is the signal dead, but that LCD is damaged. That's a shame. Don't care about you. Gross. I love some of the computer panels are just so good. I really do enjoy the art style. They do a good job there. Man, the frames. Okay. I don't feel like interiors should be as hard as the cities. Maybe I'm asking it to do too much on top of also streaming. Am I streaming? Okay, hold on. We stop recording. We'll see if that helps, because I realized I had the recording going too, which I don't need. YouTube's got that covered. Expert lock. Not gonna bother unless it like lets us skip through the story or something. We're not gonna worry about those. You're supposed to be excited about weapons like that when you come in here. Not in our case though. Oh come on, come on! The frames and shooting are not a good combo. And you stepping in front of a mag shear when I'm firing it is not also a good combo either. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. That is bringing the frames down. Like I tried to slowly move my cursor while she was on fire. Okay, this is too easy. I gotta switch back to the pistol. Anybody in here? Nobody's in here? For real? Over there? Someone get illegal contraband in here? No? Take the mag. Okay. Can we open this? We can't. Oh, we can't open this. I thought that for a minute it was a dead end. Is there a turret behind me? No. I knew I got sandwiched. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Combat went from easy to almost getting me killed just by switching weapons. I'll take that ammo, please. Oh, we're technically in combat, and I needed a thing to a challenge so I can just boost jump a bunch of times. Don't mind me, Sarah. I'm upgrading my skills. It's totally normal. If I wonder if I have my rejuvenation all the way up. I might. What do we have more of? Med packs. Okay.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Okay, we're still technically in combat, so I'm still technically leveling up my skills here. Is there somebody sneaking around on our left? They're just way down the hall over there. Okay, we've boost packed 25 times in combat. It's too easy. Too easy getting good at this game. Good memories of upgrading stealth by just like crouching around a town. Okay, we're okay. We've leveled up enough here. We're good. We'll get the rest of them naturally on our way there. There we go. You have a big gun. I don't want that. I'm good. I don't want your big gun. Thank you very much. Okay, big gun for big gun. You got armor. Holy cow. That was a bad grenade. Whoops. This one. Be a little closer on that guy. Good, good. Good on you, Sarah. Go give it to him. Be looting bodies. Head that way. Go get him. Go get him. What do you... Did you just jump downstairs? Oh! Okay. Ouch. I got bleed damage happening from that cut. Man. I think we got him. Where are you going? Just you wanted to be with your buddy in your last moments. That's. I mean, dude, that's a little dirty there. That's what you wanted to crawl over here for. Okay.
Find anything useful?
That's how we'll remember you. Okay. Ammos. An advanced Big Bang. I mean, that's not a bad gun. That does not. Okay, that does not favor it. This is. Okay. This is the first gun I've picked up in a while. I mean, not that I've done a lot of missions. Did you get that money? Come on. Is there seriously nobody guarding this thing that I need to pick up? Okay.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Okay. What does it want us to do now? It wants us to go to Neptune?
Much better honest.
Oh, okay. I get a bad habit of reloading instantly as soon as I go back behind cover. Not that it's bad to be reloaded, but like I got 8 shots. I don't need to insta-reload there. In my brain, like I thought I killed him with that first shot. Okay. Out. We're good. We're not doing research right now. Let me back the... I want to back the settings down just a little bit. Let's see. We'll try one more time here. Display. Do they have presets? Graphics preset? Not ultra. Do we go medium? Let's see what medium looks like. See if it improves our frame times here. Right, display medium settings. Is that's a lot softer, huh? Although, okay, let's go to high. Probably should just left it. Display. Because some of this stuff was on ultra before. It's a little bit better. Let's see. We'll see how the if the frames are going to lag at this, I'll just turn it back up to the high and ultra. It seems a little bit better, but I'm also still in the same room, so let's run through here and see if it changes on us. I'm not too interested, you'll notice, in exploring the space, because unfortunately there's not a lot of great loot in general. Like, sometimes these chests are worth looking at, like it's a blue or rarer item, and obviously some cash, but I don't need the cash anymore, and I'm not a melee, like, so the loot's very hit or miss. Can we open up from this side? Okay. Good. Do we have a couple guys left in here? Did we not kill everybody? I don't think we did.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
I mean, you got to give me a break, Sarah, because I had to load into this area to load into this area, technically.
I picked up something.
And you could load into the ship to walk through your ship to get to the cockpit, to go into an animation, to sit down to here, to then have to hit this to undock, to get this animation. Which, like, the first time you're going through is not that annoying. The 100th time you stopped at a star station for parts is pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. So, where are we? Ships-wise, what are we flying? We're flying the Normandy, which I really like. It's only got 6 crew slots. I've kept the original Frontier mostly intact. I did upgrade it to the best B equipment, I think, that I could have. I think I still have the same original engines, but this gives us the ability to have some additional guns. So we've got much more firepower. 4 guns out the front with missiles, and then this one facing back is an auto turret tail gun. So if anybody's chasing me, they just get shot at the whole time. So some nice little upgrades to the Frontier, but otherwise keeping it intact. This is how I've been making money. This is the ship you copy it onto. I love this one, my carrier. Capacity 71, almost 72,000 pounds, or whatever unit of measurement it is. It's a cockpit, a single hab, the bare minimum of things that you need, and a bunch of these storage containers, whatever they are. I just realized I wasn't in ship build mode. But basically that is the structure, and then underneath is all the landing gear we need to make this ridiculous amount of weight get off the ground. You don't have to fly it anywhere. The biggest tip I can recommend anybody is make a ship like this. You don't even have to put weapons on it. Technically, I think I got two disruptors on there. It'll do absolutely nothing. The thing can barely move if you actually try and fly it, but it doesn't need to. It just needs to theoretically be able to fly, and you can access this inventory from any ship that you have. So, like, I have next to no capacity in this thing, in the Normandy. But if you look at my cargo holds, I have 286 possible that I could be carrying, but I'm carrying 44,000 pounds because I put it in the other ship and then I changed my ship. Now you can't put anything new in, but you can take anything out. So like I can go fly to a new moon and I've got all the parts that I need to build everything. Like I don't have to go back and get anything. I'm stocked up in my ship. Very handy. My favorite one in and out though, I mean, I love this one. This is great. The hunk of junk. I haven't sold the Razor Leaf, but I also don't use it, but it is unique, so. And then this is my favorite inside and out, the Discovery. It's like a little, it could use some things, like if they add some mods or extra behaviors that we can do. I would change a couple things up here. But structurally, it's decent. It's got insane firepower, and it has 7 crew. I could improve that a little bit. But the interior, like you can actually walk around it. Like it makes sense on the inside. So like that's my favorite ship overall. We have to go all the way out to Neptune, which takes us exactly as long as going to anywhere because it's a load screen. I haven't talked about it. I'd probably do an essay on it, but like I want this combination of games that's somewhere between the story quality of Outer Worlds, the breadth of the world, and the shipbuilding and all that stuff that Bethesda did, but the actual space exploration of No Man's Sky, please. And I'm fighting the combat of that too. Like that engine was decent for that. I want the load screens to be the atmosphere entry, not like actual load screens. Anyways, to Neptune. Here we go. Neptune has rings, by the way. A lot of people don't know. Do we just go to Neptune and then we figure it out from there? There's a Normandy. Maybe we'll see our rock that we're towing. Oh, that's right. I haven't scanned a lot of these.
Just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Whoop, okay.
Down their shields.
Oh, I gotta turn off my...
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go.
I had to turn my turrets off. Oh, wow, I almost... If I had taken another second to disable those turrets will chew through stuff.
Clean dock, Captain.
Okay, we are boarding. You know, this guy just shot at us right away. What the heck? Whoop. Okay. Good shooting over my shoulder there, Sarah. Thank you. Okay. Jerks. Ship key.
Well, take what we can.
Don't need any of that stuff. Actually, did you guys have any money? Not that I need it, it's the principle. That you... And I mean, honestly, I guess your families, you don't get the money. That's mine now. Again, I don't need it, but that's what you forfeit for being jerks. More people alive up here? Do we get to... Is this like the first ship where it's like, oh, you can have this other ship? Or do we get this person back to this whole time?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too.
Don't look at me while you're talking to him. We've been over this, Sarah.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
Hand it over.
I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Good. I just picked the thing up. What do you mean, good work? You good here? Do you want your keys back? I have your keys. Can I steal the last 3 pieces of titanium and platinum you have, just on principle? Would you mind? No? I'll leave it with you. You can have it. This way. And then this way. And then down? No, the dock's up there. Okay, that's the entrance exit, which we don't want to use right now because that would throw us into space without a suit on. Which seems like maybe this should be labeled more clear. I guess it does say landing bay access right on it. And I'm just an idiot being extra. It doesn't let you destroy my truck. That's probably good then. Okay, next up. Oh, next up we go to the lodge. That's exciting. I should probably scan while I'm here. Just because. And then we want, what, back out to the lodge, which is Alpha Centauri. And back we go. I haven't decided how I want to play this one through yet. So my first time through, I did everything I could to do everything and to take the balanced approach between the two factions, the two main factions, I guess. So I was not a pirate, so it's basically UC or Freestar, and I did what I could to smooth out and not take sides in that, and did all the content that I could. I could go the pirate route this time. Which would be a very different playthrough. Could be interesting. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I know some of you are just kicking back, working, got it on in the background. There's no rush. But let me know what you think. What kind of playthrough did you play, or what would you do on your second playthrough? Maybe, I don't know. I played through Outer Worlds, I think 5 times in the first month. Or first couple months, I don't know. I played through five whole playthroughs, a little bit different every time. And I don't know. I feel it's like it's your pirate or not pirate kind of thing here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Thank you, Vasco. Vasco, can you come work on my ship yet? You give me extra shield, I think. Or power, I forget.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit.
Full pirate?
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added. Then it
Didn't mean to do that.
like it's
Don't mind me.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this.
Is it cash?
Welcome to Constellation.
Is it cash?
As a full member this time.
Spacesuit. If this isn't better than what I'm already wearing, I'm gonna be pissed. And I expected champagne.
Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth, we'll all be happy to
Oh,
share
you
it.
disliked that, did you, Sarah?
By the way,
Wait till I stab you in the back as a pirate.
I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
And I wanted champagne, and you did not get results. and I get some errands to
Fair
run.
enough. But before you go, let me tell you about our other leads. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in free Starfield
Horribly out of sync.
space, and he knows
Lip
it
sync right now.
inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit.
Got a little bit
About time
better
for
now.
you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Sounds like a plan. We don't need to worry about Sam. We don't need to trade gear. Okay.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
I am at your service, Captain.
Do you want to come work on my ship?
Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary.
Oh, okay. I think that means I can add him, right?
Given the likelihood
He gets in the way in the hallways,
you will
though.
be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development.
Believe me, Vasco, I am very familiar with outposts. So I'm level 109 before you offering to help me. Could use you on my crew.
I will proceed to my assigned post.
Yeah, so he gives me extra shields and an extra reactor point. And I don't have anybody assigned to the ship right now. Sarah Morgan doesn't count, right? Because she has the leadership, so she can bring an extra person. Are you... And you're assigned to the Normandy. How come it said 1 out of 6? Okay. Vasco, get
Your father dropped
get to
by.
work.
He left a note for you. Here.
Oh. I forgot I have parents in this playthrough.
I have to say, I'm impressed. You've adjusted to this whole endeavor better than I would have expected. Not that that's any sort of assumption about you, of course. There's just... well, this is all a lot to take in. We probably should have spoken before now, but I didn't want to get in the way. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You said something about a note from my dad or something? Do you know about the vision I saw?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened.
Sounded like you're trying
I'm
to
just
suggest otherwise.
Thinking it through. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Oh, do I not have my room yet?
Around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Okay.
Right. So you've seen the library.
Do you require my assistance?
Walter's quite proud.
Yes, STFU for a minute. Let Noel talk.
More than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually.
Well, not quite in there right now.
Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city...
Frame rates. Why? What? Close the door. You're going to sleep, Walter. It's weird. Just sleeping with the door open. You have stuff on draft here? Lager, Pilsner, and Light. Very adventurous. IPAs didn't make it to the future. I'm mildly disappointed.
So help yourself, within reason, of course.
Oh.
Now let's see about that room.
I made myself very comfortable behind the bar before you said
We
that,
are
so
almost at max occupancy already.
it's a good thing we're in
There's still
agreement.
one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
I really like the artwork. This room, somebody filled this room with potatoes. The potato physics are pretty impressive. But where's my room? Over to the left? This is Andrasia's? This one's mine. Okay. Of course, with the streamer mirrors.
So that'll be quiet. And Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet.
Okay, come up. I'm trying to get the well-rested bonus. Shh. Hold on, Noel. Thank you for sitting there for an hour to finish that sentence.
Get back to it.
Appreciate
I
that.
don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Vasco, meet me in the ship. How is my crew capacity? So Normandy is 6. What is Discovery? Discovery is 7. Whatever. We'll take the. We should. I should switch up. I love the interior of the other one. I don't know if I've shown that one. New Atlantis. So okay, we go to New Atlantis because we're gonna switch our. We're gonna switch our ship at the port.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left. Hey.
Yeah, you don't know the havoc they're gonna cause later. Modify my ships.
Sure, how about it?
And let's fly Discovery. What do we have here? We've got the helium beam and the turrets. So 4 helium beams, 4 helium turrets, 4 missiles. We can't power all that at the same time, but that doesn't matter. Stuff, we're just going to melt stuff. We've got a giant grav drive, fuel tank, and reactor in there. But in this case, I like the look of this. I wish I could do something a little bit about the nose here, that being so flat. Like a little piece that could curl up towards the cockpit. I'd be okay if that's all we had. It's a little asymmetric. There's a solar panel on the right side that isn't on the left. Other than that, it's pretty much mirrored. But we've got that set. Let's go take an actual walk-in.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration.
So we won't cockpit. We're going to board. And this ship has a 7 crew, which you can max out a little bit better. But one of the things that is really important to me is I hate ships that are a pain in the butt to navigate. So, like, we come in right here. That's the landing bay. Straight up is the dock. But let's tour down here first. These are a really useful piece for not creating these mazes and rat's nests. Is it Nova Galactic? I think it's Nova Galactic that has the bracer, the side bracer, and the spine. And then I'm a huge fan of the Hope Tech habs because they're just like, they're a little bit dark, they're a little bit blue, they're a little bit dingy, and they're just a little bit more realistic. They feel very lived in. We got a toilet down here for the crew. That's the other thing. Like, where you put and snap the modules matters. So, like, if I had snapped the door to my main ship here, like, you lose the toilet. You know, so you want to kind of decide what you're losing on each module. It takes a lot of messing around to kind of calculate it. But the reason that I set this all up is because I wanted to have a hab space. And if I'm going to have 7 people in here, like, up to 4 of them can sleep at a time.
What can I do for you?
Without using my bed, but they totally do use the captain's bed. They're not supposed to. This is computer control, I believe. And this provides 2 crew stations, if I'm not mistaken. And again, like, you know, you want to be careful kind of like where you're hooking stuff up so you don't break certain parts inside the module. If we go forward here, Sarah, excuse me, please. Are you kidding me? Hey. Okay, thank you. So Vasco's really annoying like that too. Vasco will completely clog up halls. This is 100% aesthetics here. There's nothing about this that is useful. This is the engineering bay, and it's just here in the belly of the ship because it should be, honestly. There's a storage crate here. That's about all that's useful in this space. We could ladder, or we could just go up that way. So this ladder comes up from the landing bay into the captain's quarters. This goes up to a docked location, a star station or ship. One thing that I might swap out is the captain's quarters, because although it's got that blue, dim, dingy light, it's also got one of the most uncomfortable looking cots. Can I actually pick up that med pack? We'll leave it there for effect. But yeah, I really don't like this bed, this cot. Through here is the spine. Yeah, this is the spine, so this allows me to connect things, obviously front to back, without connecting to modules that happen to be on the side. Or, in this case, the engineering bay that's down below. If we had used, you know, just a hab to walk through, there would be a ladder going down to engineering through here. And it wouldn't guarantee that you have this clean, simple path, ladder up, walk straight forward. It makes the ship nav kind of a mess. So there's a science to it. You gotta mess around with it to kind of figure out, but the bracers and the spines are a huge part of that equation. And yeah, they're always in the captain's quarters. So at least in this ship, there's kind of an excuse for it, because you kind of have to walk through it to get to the cockpit. But on a slightly larger ship, I would put my quarters like up and further back on the ship, so that there's just no reason to path to it. But they still find their way up there. It's annoying. Taking off with the Discovery, because we haven't seen it take off yet.
Escape trajectory plotted.
Okay.
We're locking into orbit now.
Sit tight. Give me 2 minutes, everybody. I will be right back. I feel compelled to steer away from the planet, even though I won't get there. I know I won't get there. But here, let's stare off into space, and the camera will probably whip around in a minute. But bear with me 1 minute. I will be right back. There we go. Where were we heading? Oh, I need to talk to Sam Coe for that mission. Dang it. I already want to get distracted with side content. Let's go kill a spacer. No. Don't do it, Mouse. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hold on. Where's our UC missions? We got to get going on our pirate side quests. Is it these? We're gonna. Let's take care of our house here, because for whatever reason I opted to get the house again in case I ever get around to decorating it. I had so much stuff saved up and stored at that house and decorations, everything I was going to do, and then I lost 183 levels. So for whatever reason I opted to do the house again. I have parents who take a small percentage of my credits each week. And I forget what my third thing was. But I did not do the wanted this time because the constant bounty hunters, though easy enough, were super annoying. I had to get my bearings there for a minute. Let's go pay off our house. Because we're rich.
I feel...
Listen, I have a lot on my plate right now.
I want to give you $125,000. Okay? You okay with that? I'm the new receptionist. Sidearms are now standard.
What? Oh, you. You really look like you know how to use that thing. I have an eye for talent, and I have a feeling about you.
You want me to collect some mortgages?
Perfect.
Getting this sense of deja vu.
I have a business proposition for you that could...
Okay, come on. Is it legal? Do we care?
Good. Great.
Not in this playthrough, we don't.
Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate.
Desperation costs.
Analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Oh,
Huge fees.
You're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
Who's the mark?
Yes. So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe? The job is simple.
Get him to pay, okay.
We don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll send over all the details.
Can I pay off my house while I'm here?
But, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter. Honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
So basically, you're telling me I have to kill him for the money, essentially, is what you're implying.
Good luck out there. I mean it.
Talk to you about my house. Here, take my money.
Balance on that part. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, but I think we'd all be happier if you did.
Tell me my options. Can I pay it off?
So there are two.
Come on. I just want to pay. I just want to give you money. I don't want to pay 125,000 credit. There you go.
Everything is in order.
Thank you.
Excellent. Let me be the first to congratulate you on owning your house fully.
I'm going to pay off fully now because you're sending me after other people. I don't want you sending people after me.
All the best.
You better keep up on your mortgage, okay, Landry? Wipe that smile off your face. Or I'll wipe it off. Okay. Just trying to get into character here. If we're going to go pirate. Which, speaking of, how do we get into the pirate? Because we don't want to worry about this right now. We paid off our house. We got a house. Okay. Don't ask us how we got the money. It's not important. Due in full, we don't care about. These are pirate missions. These are, or not pirate. These are bounties. These are the story missions, or the constellation missions, technically. After using Captain Paradiso. So I feel like that's not UC specific. Oh, UC specific has a logo. Right? So this is what I have to do to go on the pirate chain. I have to go undercover. I think that's what it is.
Ooh, I like your nose.
So let's go talk to the commander. Are we not supposed to go this way? I feel like I'm not supposed to be going this way. I feel like it's also lagging out. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Can I plant my feet here long enough to take off again? Perfect. Boys, evening. I'd like to become a pirate.
What can I do for you, applicant? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Wait, I can just steal or smuggle, right? Huh. Make it snappy. Earn credits. Come on. Gotta get to pirating.
Excuse me for keeping you waiting. Let's get to it. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels.
I did the first UC mission so that I could get access to the flight trainer so that I could upgrade my ship as easy as possible. I've done as little actual gameplay this playthrough as possible. Yes, I did. I'm a badass.
I should be damn proud of yourself. So then,
space combat's easy. Once you know what you're doing.
Presuming you're successful in completing your probationary
even with that crap ship they give you.
You could have your UC citizenship after only just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that. Plus a hefty signing bonus to boot. Not gonna get a better offer than that. Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission.
Let's do it.
First, though, all UC service people.
An oath?
You want to make this official?
Can we do something at the table?
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in? You have to do the same as everyone else.
Okay. If this gets me to be a pirate, then
Fantastic.
That's fine.
Then just follow me.
Wait, fantastic. Do you hear me? Adventure awaits you. Frame drops await you. It's so dark out there. Because it's being lit in here, and then when you step out, all of a sudden there's light hitting things out there differently. I go where I want to go.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise
Can we see
your
stars
right
out here? I can't see stars. The depth of field's
The Vanguard
way too short.
is supra et ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I solemnly swear that I'm up to no
Then
good.
let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure.
Tau Ceti, this is the
So, can the people of Tau Ceti
Terramorph
2
mission.
count on you?
Sure.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et ultra.
Okay. Can we... How do we get down there? Down here. Actually, what am I doing? We don't need to do this. We can just... This, I feel like I'm playing through for the first time again. It's been a while. Like, you don't have to... Well, actually, do I have... Wait, do I have to go there? Okay, you gotta go to the spaceport, which we can fast travel to just as fast. This... What button? This button. Go. There we go. I mean, spoiler, I was super disappointed that you couldn't have what's-her-name as a companion. Why can I not remember her name now? We're about to meet her. She's one of my favorite characters in the whole story. To find out you can't have her on the ship or doing missions with you, it's kind of silly. Especially if you lean into the UC story. Okay.
Anything you need to offload? Trade authority is always buying.
Wait, was I not supposed to talk to you? Was I supposed to talk to you? No, never. I don't. Excuse me. I don't. Never mind, sir. Hadrian. Okay, thank you, Hadrian.
Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let it know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath. Pleasure to be working with you.
You got a ship for me?
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there.
Actually, I don't want to. I got a better ship.
Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Kind of creepy.
So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
This is the pirate path, correct? I mean, I guess what do you put in my ship?
If that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
What?
Then I won't keep you.
You putting...
Make us look good out there, recruit.
That sounded like he was putting contraband on my ship. Okay, so we got to go to Tau Ceti. Is that in this system? I don't even remember. Tau Ceti, here we come. With some weird stuff in our cargo hold, apparently. Okay, we have completely powered down our weapons. I guess I could leave my... I could leave those powered off for now. And we could totally reserve engine power, but... Okay. This is where we're going? So if you left bumper... This is at least a nice little time saver. I wish there was more, so we should do... sorry, people of Gourmet Production Center, if I just fired missiles at you. I wish there was more of this. I wish you could look at a star and travel to it instead of going into the menu to travel to it. Kind of cool. If we gotta have load screens, it would be cooler if there was a better transition between them. And I'm pretty sure there's mods that get around that.
Landing site locked.
Still surprised though that I guess I'm not surprised that Bethesda has lots of loading screens even in 2023. But you look at like what something like Insomniac does with Spider-Man, where you can just travel side of the city to the other side, all the detail and everything along the way, and there's no loads. I was about to take off again. Let's exit our ship, do the mission instead. I remember definitely being underpowered the first time I came here, but we have a Magshire now, so we should be okay here. Man, the rain is not helping the frames here. Credits. Why do your head buck? You keep them under your head there? That didn't sound good.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
I see you looking through the window. You find out later. Spoiler: the red eyes are from working on Mars.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Vanguard sent me... Vanguard sent me.
Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And
sounds like you could use my help. But I don't really want to get involved in this.
Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature...
Except I have to become a pirate.
Tissue sample from it.
At least this path.
I need its corpse.
That I can handle.
The admin terminal's here in this building. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online.
Got it.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
I mean, I'm gonna try. Okay, so we gotta... Can I... Oh, no, can I get up? Okay, I can get up there. Man. Hopefully everybody's got this on the background because this is the frames. They're rough today. Okay, we want the security system connection status. Reset it. We want the automated defenses. Error. Damage detected. Power fault. Maintenance team, please reset all power breakers. Okay. Proceed to the control room to initiate a reboot. I mean, okay, some stuff was happening.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you.
I want this as a keyboard, mechanical keyboard, please.
Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire.
Okay, so I want to turn this back on. Wait, no. Wait, is it telling me to go here?
I found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
System status. Turn it on. Okay. Frequency required. 183.5? There's a target. Okay. System online. Okay, now do we...
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
I'm trapped in a building. Oh, it wants me to see this. Okay.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Is that one inside? Well, how do we... Do we go all the way in and around? Oh my god, what? Come on. Come on, frames.
System rearm failed. Additional power required.
You on my butt already? Okay, we don't need... Okay, went underground. That was a waste of ammo.
Additional power input required.
That horn section really gets going for this, huh? Come on. Push it, push the button. Is it shooting at him over there? Sure is. Man, that is a lot of health, huh? I really thought the mag share was going to do better than that. Can I reload, please? Oh my god, I didn't reload because I did it mid jump. Holy cow! Don't mind me while I fly over this way away from you. Thank you, I'm good. We got it. Okay. So, there you go. It's for you. We want the cell sample. I think the quark is like super rare ingredient. Okay, and then back to Hadrian. Did we empty this health thing already? We did.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
No big deal.
Yeah, taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Sorry. I don't know why I had to think about that one.
Spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
You couldn't have been standing next to the microscope for this. You knew you were waiting for me to come back with a sample and you couldn't go there. You're right. Have you not healed up yet? Do you need a health back? Like, I'm totally fine. Like 5 seconds after using a health back. I don't think I need solvent, but whatever. What do you see? Mind if I use this research station?
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? It seems awfully implausible.
Agreed. That's
which means
tinfoil hat stuff there, Hadrian.
Either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic.
I mean, it could be both,
Terramorph
actually, now
outbreaks
that you
have
mention
taken
it.
down far bigger colonies than this one.
We gotta do something quick.
You're right. We just
Let's put our
need
panic
information
faces on.
first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy.
Long story
But
short,
we also need to get
you
this
abused
sample
that.
properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
How is the game lagging in this cutscene. Like we're not loading anything. Putting on my plate. Why would it? Are you with the UC?
Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
You don't understand what a weight off my shoulders. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sedona. And here, it's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now,
I wonder if you had to buy fuel at one point
we need to know
when they mentioned that, or if it's just like a throwaway detail, or if you actually had to like have credits to travel system to system. That is one thing that like is interesting about No Man's Sky. Like you have to earn your way up and mine things and trade for things in order to, you know, get the fuel that jumps you from planet to planet or system to system. And okay, so I didn't mean to go into this exposition staring like uncomfortably close to your face there. Sorry. The rain, weather effects. Devs need to learn. Weather effects do not help out your performance. Enable them appropriately. Okay, so back to Commander T. No, not local. Not local map. At this push, I just steal something, or are we very close to this undercover mission anyways? It can't be that far off, I feel like. But I wonder if I have to go to Mars and do this thing first. Let me see. What was it called? Undercover? Starfield, Undercover, Crimson Fleet. Okay. Or join the Vanguard. You'll get 2 missions when you join. One of them is deep cover. Wait, do I have the deep cover mission? I haven't visited my dream home. I have paid for it. I'm assuming I have to finish grunt work first. Or maybe one more. Does he have, is he like, okay, you can do that, and then also, by the way, I want you to become a pirate? I feel like there's like a mission split, maybe. Hey, you gonna yell at me if I go in this elevator again? Nope. Okay.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do
Got a terramorph sample from Mars.
How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running
Killed it.
repairs?
I'm as good on the ground as I am a pilot. All lost to terramorph. No survivors, sir. All lost to a terramorph, which I killed. At least that's the story I'm telling. I had nothing to do with the dead survivors.
You killed a terramorph.
Settlers, whatever.
If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
Watch your fucking mouth, Commander.
Really begin to describe it now, does it?
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Hazard pay on this one, but if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name.
Perhaps you're familiar with the war crimes.
Check the database. Huh. lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty.
Office supply can steal or something to skip to the mission? Like a pen on your desk?
Well, you can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She wants to, she's afraid it could be more attacks like the one that wiped out Tau Ceti. There were some credits in for me. All the reason I need. I'm not gonna be that obvious about it.
More of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you. Supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet.
Happy to help that one.
Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got
Pirate path it is.
For either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport.
Which if you do go that path, there's some really good stuff you can access early on.
Suggest you move out.
It's actually one of the easiest ways to unlock a lot of good ship parts early on. And again, you can also, once you join up with UC, you can go in here down to the pilot simulator. And if you die, you don't lose your progress on the kills that you got in there. So the best way to level up your ship skills by far, with no consequence. So if you're wanting to fast path to C class and all that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go help out UC Def so we can get this pirate path underway. And actually, if we're gonna do this, Discovery, New Atlantis, we should do this. We should do this right. I can see what I'm sacrificing now for damage here. I think it's gonna be fine in ship combat. I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
Anything I can help you with? Sure, how about it?
Okay, so what do we have for crew is part of the question. 7 crew members. Okay. We don't do nearly as much damage with this one because we're B class, right? We're B class. We've got decent reactor power. You know, so decent reactor power. We can power up a lot of stuff. We've got decent crew, a good shield, the best shield you can get for B class. It's slow recharge time, and we're doing a decent amount of damage. And what do we have? We have turrets and so those are the auto helium beams, and these are the turrets, right? Auto neutron turret, auto helium beam, and we have underbelly mounted as well. So there's 4 there, and then there's 2 in the back and 2 underbelly. And then what do we have for missiles? This one guy right here. We're not going to use those too much. So hopefully, hopefully this does the trick for us. We'll see. But I think if we're going to go on the pirate smuggler path, we got to look the part. Left bumper, photo mode. Can we get up here? Let's see what we got. It's not bad. It looks pretty good. We're so tiny. Okay, off we go. On the hunk of junk. Fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy, by the way. Rearward facing auto turrets. Are all 4 of those? 2 of them are facing forward, and I got 2 facing back. So it's actually a pretty decent config, considering we're B class. We can still pour out a decent amount of damage front and back. So the back automatic with 2 turrets, and then to the front with 2+4. So 2 turrets automatically shooting, and 4 of the... I should have taken a walkthrough. That was a missed opportunity. It's the first time we're getting on the Falcon, I think. I don't think I've walked through this one. This one is not ideal. This one is purely about the external appearance. So I did my best to try and make the interior work. We enter in here with a straight shot. We're not climbing up. We're going in sideways. But we climb up almost immediately. So there's a little workshop down here. Okay, we got a cargo hold here, which I think is very appropriate for pirate, smuggler, the Falcon, right? And then from here, we've got a couple paths that branch off to the sides. There's Sarah. This is the, not Hope Tech, Stroud Eklund. Stroud Eklund's 4 beds here. Stroud Eklund's kind of like, it's very clean, sharp lines, but it's got that blue and yellow dimly lit that I absolutely love. Again, cargo will walk all the way through. I don't think there's anything connecting to that, right? In the back? No. Okay, are you going to stare at that door? You want me to open that for you? So out here we've got a little a port window. This is the center of the basically the center of the front of the Falcon. And then we have so it's a little bit of a windy path through here, right? So we've come through here. This is how we get to the cockpit, is over that way. But we've got the battle stations here, which provides 4 or 6 slots. I forget.
Very good to see you.
Mari, thank you. Good to see you. We've got storage over this way, or a little storage hallway, companionway technically, and then the cockpit off to the side, of course. But I think it's a pretty cool ship, how it all came together. Saw how some people were kind of building it with the Stroud Eklund parts, but interiors again are more what I care about. So it's careful selection and then careful snapping to make the flow work and not seem like a stupid mess. Oh, and actually I didn't go to the popular hangout spot, of course, which is you have to the cargo hold's a little weird. Back here is my can we get all the way up? This is my captain's quarters. And this one, actually, this is, I want to say, the Stroud Eklund. This is a very cool one that I think I should substitute, because it's got an actual bed. Got pictures from my daughter hanging up there. Coffee machine, own private bath, and a cappuccino machine. I mean, well, this is the... And a fax. There's a fax machine, too. But this is the I like this one a lot. This is a pretty cool one, and I'm 99% sure this is Stroud Eklund. I don't know if you can tell from the interior specifically, like if they brand anything inside. I can tell a lot easier. Like Deimos is like super clean and white bright. It's kind of annoying. And then some of the other ones have like obvious shapes that you can tell from the exterior very easily. And Stroud actually brands theirs, but I really love this. I gotta go over here. There's no way to cut through this side, right? Oh, I mean, I guess you could. You kind of jump around these boxes. It's a little. Wait, can I jump back through? Okay. But anyways, the interior has to work for me, and I think I did a decent job at that, combining it with the exterior build. So smuggler life, hunk of junk. Again, we'll take off from New Atlantis and see what the ship looks like. No, I exited. I mean to do that. Back on the ship. We'll get straight to the cockpit this time. We auto-saved. Fasco, get back on board. That was a mistake. Okay, take off.
All thrusters firing.
It looks a little wonky from some angles, I will admit.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
You get it from the right spot, though. It's pretty decent. That is not the right spot. Eesh. Okay. Are we towing anything this time around? Do we have a tow buddy? I don't see anything. It kind of looks the part. It's good enough. And flying from the cockpit, like, you don't notice that the center of mass is, you know, off to the left over there. You just feel kind of like you're at the front of the ship. Okay, so let's we'll knock out the first mission, and then we'll call it. Deep cover. Pirate path unlocked. Gotta get to the Vigilance. Are they in the system? I feel like they were closer to Crix. Like they're waiting in the next star system. Vigilance is in Seoul. Okay. No, I don't want. I want to. Fine, we'll go. Okay, I guess we fly to Phobos to fly there. You don't actually fly to that. Kessel Run, baby, right there. 14 parsecs. Or was it 12? I don't know. Don't mind that is a distance measurement. It's not important. Can we dock, please? Hail. Docking.
We're locked in.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to tell these people about how I'm going to backstab them later on to become a pirate, and then they're not going to care and send me on missions and give me money. Yar, Vasco. Hello.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Yes, I have a question for you. Would you like to earn your paycheck for voice acting today or be replaced by AI? Seriously, that second one's totally happening. It's so unfortunate. Ubisoft, I think, announced that they are going like all in on AI for NPC dialogue. So, not the best time to become a voice actor for Ubisoft, at least. What can I tell you about? What can you tell me about? I just want to get started.
Understood.
Let's. Okay. You already sound chirpier. There you go.
So, you're the vanguard that took down.
Never mind. I take it back.
To see you.
You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it.
Damn. See, he's got.
One hell of a firefight.
He's excited now.
Missing out on all the fun.
Really? It would have killed you. It'd be eating your intestines right now and wearing the rest of it for a hat.
All right, Vanguard.
Thank you.
Lift up to ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Okay, hello.
Am I supposed to? Hello.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
Okay, I don't even have any interaction with you, and you're stopping me to say hello.
Yes.
Mind if I stand on your table?
Can we try and focus on the matter at hand, please? Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC Sys-Def. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were
I'm here to become a pirate.
about Commander Tuala's offer.
See you soon, Apple. Whoops. Yeah, I'm here for the greater good and to become a pirate.
Person for the job.
Just want to make sure you heard me on the pirate part.
Now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. Sys-Def's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Oh, that's me. You're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Wait, why am I asking about the Crimson Fleet? I want to join it. I know about that. I'm just playing. I'm being coy. You're going to need more than one ship
Which is
to take me on. I mean, to take us on. I mean,
this time
to take out the Crimson Fleet.
we need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application.
Give me a room with them. I'll talk them into anything.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Sounds simple enough.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet,
won't be easy
the
to
operation
dupe.
proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'll get it done.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Somebody's going down all right. But I am just doing this for the money, and you should recognize that as piratey behavior.
Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Can't make any promises, honestly. I mean, literally, I am telling you, I'm planning on straying off your path.
You to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation.
Okay.
Now, get out of here, and good luck.
You too. You're going to need it later on. Contact?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
What happens if I'm arrested while I'm undercover?
Nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to...
Okay, so we have to deal with the fines. We can just back out of this conversation, dismissed. Become a pirate. Are you who I sign up for the pirates? Can I be a pirate now?
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as
Yeah, I'll get your
any
evidence.
records that look suspicious or incriminating. You bring it to me.
You wouldn't happen to have a diagram of this ship, would you? Like blueprints or anything like that? Like maybe there's like a hole the size of a womp rat that leads to the generator. You don't have anything like that laying around, do you?
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer data,
All right.
handwritten notes.
I will get you all of those things for those blueprints we were just talking about. If there is incriminating data out there, I am probably the cause of it, and we'll find it.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
You feel like talking about it?
Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return.
That's the only way I operate.
Yes. Commander Akande mentioned that when he proposed the idea. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold.
Thank you.
We've cleared your ship for launch.
Party time.
Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with... That should do it.
Okay.
You're dismissed. Let me know if you need anything else.
I did not mean to crouch there. Sorry.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, hello. Goodbye. Gonna kill you all soon. When I blow up the ship, I assume, if you go the pirate route? Am I allowed to go like to New Atlantis after that if I become a pirate? And why did I board? I boarded. I didn't cockpit. That's okay. We know our way around our ship because we've designed it to be effective and fast at navigating. So we're just going to walk through here, and we're going to come around this way, and we're going to walk straight to the cockpit. See? Easy. GG, easy. You have to undock to travel, which is a little annoying. I wish they did away with that. I'm sure, again, mods can fix that.
Pressure normalizing. I'm docking.
So off we go to Mars. Technically, we're already at Mars. We're just at a moon. So I guess that's why we're not getting, hopefully not getting scanned. This guy's creepy. This guy we're about to meet. I took pleasure in killing him in my first playthrough. So that was a load screen to get to this load screen, right? This loads? Yeah. Just like put us, if we're traveling here, like put us there where 95% of the content is and make us leave to go outside if we need to do something out there. But like, why not load right here? Little spaceport. There you are.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect.
She's got a mission. That one against the pillar.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're a minor. Or at least don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets we're out.
Hello? I'm here to trade perfectly legitimate goods.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm looking for you.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Got that good.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
Point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You
Whatever.
know, it's
1,000
fun.
credits.
Suddenly, I do remember.
Oh, that's convenient.
Stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Getting my $1,000 back later. Is this? It's a walker. Where's dude? He's up here. He's up here, and then you go in, and you go down the hallway, and he's on the right. Yeah. This guy's not creepy at all.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Oh, well, they heard you being a gigantic prick.
Okay.
Keep your fucking voice down,
I can
then.
help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Why with the quests?
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just
Who's
say
the we and us?
I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
Okay. Then let's do it.
Business and no small talk. I like it. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt.
Okay.
Probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Can I just pay you right now so we can get down to business?
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point.
Really?
We need to make an example out of this guy.
Okay.
His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for
Most miserable guy in the place. Okay, got it. So so I'm gonna run downstairs to could make an example of him. I should put that other weapon on. That shotgun wasn't bad. Favorites. Next to the mag share, I guess. It's a little more. It's more intimidating. Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. A lot of people walking around down here.
Something I can help you with?
Got some money for Adler Kemp, whatever.
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that?
I got a shotgun here that says you're going to remember real freaking quick.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else.
Very convincing.
Look.
Doubt. X to doubt.
It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
All right, well, I will let Adler know.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that?
Yeah, the one you owe the gigantic pile of money to.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Huh?
How about the money now?
What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh?
Empty your pockets, but fill them up first.
Credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Promise to stop borrowing. I'll pay the debt. It's only 3,000 credits. All right, I am good at persuading, so I'm gonna try and say that I'm tired of these games.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Okay. Is it really worth the risk, though? You could always make the money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
What do we got? 2 turns left? Pay up if not for you. Do it for the sake of your family? Really?
And threaten my family.
Okay. Okay. Well, surely you know someone who can cover the debt for you. Oh.
Great. That's all I need. To become a charity.
Okay, persuasion failed.
I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left. Okay? If I give you the last of my credits, my family starves. I can't afford to do that.
So you do have credits.
Do that.
How are they gonna handle it if I kill you, though? That's the thing. That's the thing, right? Because I'm gonna take those credits, and I wish I could rationalize with you more. But do I get all the security on me if I do this? Can't save. How cutthroat are we being here? We have the money. Stop borrowing money from him, okay? Promise?
Holy crap. Really?
I'm buying your life for 3,000 credits.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Better not. I'll come back and read you my favorite Ezekiel passage. Okay, let's go turn in. I think that like sets us on a course where we can then head to the Crimson Fleet ship next. But that's where we'll cut it. Or at least that's where I will cut it. My wife and daughter are coming back from... What do they see today? The Disney one, Wish. And I think tomorrow they're going to do the Taylor Swift movie for the 3rd time. My daughter's a Swiftie. And I guess technically I am by proxy. I have 2 friendship bracelets. That's a thing, I guess. I do know. But I don't know what that's all about.
Ain't you brave?
Okay, excuse me. Excuse me.
Always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks.
Adler.
Have something for me?
Yeah. Could have just given this money to you in the first place and saved all that exposition down there.
Out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
I think he got the message, and if he borrows money from you, again, please tell me, because I owe him another message if he does.
You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my associates?
Do you think they can handle keeping up with me? Because I may or may not have in a previous life murdered your entire space station hand by hand, one by one. If you think they can handle me, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's a great.
That's what
that's where I was going. Wasn't reading the options.
All right, I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself.
If we can't kill Neva in a DLC, I'm going to be real mad.
You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
16,000? That's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. So now, I think we have to go back to the UC ship every once in a while. Can I travel from here? Missions? Rendezvous there. Burden of proof. Rendezvous. Okay. We'll head out here. Actually, you know what? No. This is the perfect place here at the bar in Sidonia to sign off. And I should probably pick up Andromeda while I'm here. Hold on a second. Is it you? That's not you. Where is she? Where is she?
Good to see you.
Isn't she around here somewhere?
A friend offered me a nice, cushy office job. Make double if I don't mind. Jokes on
Is she not around here? Oh, hey. Pause. Real quick. Quick save. How'd you like to come work for me for
Hello,
a
traveler.
discount?
Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition.
Anetronic fusion. Okay, that's going to be another tick on our reactor, which is handy for the B class, especially. Sure, let's talk.
Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Sidonia?
Yeah, I'm here to convince you. Well, I just sold a bunch of Aurora, and I'm about to start a smuggling ring and become a pirate, and I was wondering if you would be interested.
Oh, you're a captain. I'm a traveler myself. I've spent years in the space lanes conducting research for a book I intend to write. I envy you the company of others on your voyages through the Starfield. I hope the blackest sea has been kind to you and your crew.
Okay, come on. Can I speech challenge you, please?
Would you? I've never worked on a crew before, but the idea does appeal to me. The older I get, the lonelier the void seems. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia Spaceport. I'll work to make it up to you, naturally.
Let's persuade.
Let me think about it.
I get it. You got orders. I got mine. Bringing you on as cheap as possible. Who knows? Long before it'll be... Okay, let's...
Yeah, I hope so.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm trying to...
See, we're in agreement here, Andromeda. And you'd help me if you could.
This isn't
really?
getting us anywhere. I'm sorry, but I can't...
Okay, well, I'm just going to pay the 13,000 credits so that I can save and quit and say thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Thank you for the offer.
We will have another member on our crew. I'll see you for another one of these. We'll dive into the pirate story some more. But thank you so much. Enjoy your Friday, your holiday weekend, hopefully, for those of you in the States. And we will see you next time on the Hunk of Junk, fastest piece of junk in the galaxy.